Sashimono. Sashimono were small banners historically worn by soldiers in feudal Japan for identification during battles. The sashimono poles were attached to the backs of the chest armor by special fittings. Sashimono were worn by common soldiers known as ashigaru, or elite samurai, and in special holders on the horses of some cavalry soldiers. The banners, resembling small flags and bearing clan symbols, were most prominent during the Sengoku period, a period of long civil war in Japan from the middle 15th to the early 17th century. Given the great variety of Japanese armor, sashimono were used to provide a sense of uniform to the armies. The sashimono were typically black and white and came in either square or short rectangular forms, although many variations existed. A variation that is often bigger and colored is the umajiryushi, which were large personalized sashimono-like flags worn by commanders. Similar to these were the very large and narrow nobori banners, which commonly took 2 or 3 men to hold erect and were used to control the direction of fighting during large battles. The banner hung from an L-shaped frame which was attached to the chest armor, duo or do, by the socket muchi-uke or uketsubo, near the waistline and hinged at shoulder level with a ring, gatari or sashimono gane. While this arrangement was perhaps one of the most common, there were other variations. Silk and leather were the most common materials used. The designs on sashimono were usually very simple, geometric shapes, sometimes accompanied by Japanese characters providing the name of the leader of the clan, the clan's mon, or the clan's slogan. Often the background color of the flag indicated which army unit the wearer belonged to, while different divisions in these armies emblazoned their own designs or logo on it. However, the presence of the daimyo's mon was used more commonly than the design or logo of the unit, as battles could often get quite large and complicated. Being able to recognize friend from foe at glance is of the utmost importance in battle. Sometimes elite samurai who were sufficiently famed or respected had their own personal design or name featured on their sashimono, as opposed to that of their division. These stylized designs contrast with the elaborate heraldic devices displayed by some European armies of the same period.